Joseph's College for Women Autonomous Vishakhapatnam. Welcome to St. Joseph's open web-based learning platform So Learn for a soulful and enriching e-learning experience. Department of Commerce and Management, St. Joseph's College for Women Autonomous presents SMOOC, St. Joseph's massive open online course, Enterprise Resource Planning. Enterprise Resource Planning, Module 4, Post Implementation. Chapter 4.4, Navigating the ERP Implementation, Maze Keys to Success. I, Mrs. K. Pratyusha, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Management, St. Joseph's College for Women Autonomous, Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Learning objectives of navigating the ERP implementation, Maze Keys to Success. The students will be able to know the challenges in ERP, understand the objectives of ERP, identify data integrity is the backbone of ERP. Navigating the ERP implementation maze, keys to success. Enterprise resource planning implementations represent one of the most significant undertakings a business can embark upon. When executed properly, these complex systems can revolutionize operations, drive efficiency, and deliver substantial competitive advantages. This guide outlines the critical success factors that separate triumphant implementations from costly failures. The ERP challenge, high stakes, high rewards. The reality check. ERP implementations are inherently complex, multifaceted projects that touch every corner of organization. Research shows that nearly 50% of implementations exceed their original budget or timeline, while many fail to deliver the anticipated business benefits. These statistics highlight the significant changes involved in such transformative initiatives. The opportunity. Despite the risk, a successfully implemented ERP system can fundamentally transform an organization. Streamline processes, eliminate redundancies, improve data accuracy, enhances decision making, and integrated systems provide real-time visibility across the entire enterprise. The competitive advantage gained can be substantial and long-lasting. Foundation. Securing executive sponsorship. Why executive sponsorship matters? True executive sponsorship is far more than a signature on a project charter. It requires an active C-level champion who commits to ongoing involvement throughout the entire implementation journey. This sponsor must be visible, vocal, and vested in the project's success, not just at kickoff, but through every challenge and milestone. The key responsibilities are communicate the compelling why behind the transformation, remove organizational roadblocks and political barriers, make tough decisions when conflicts arise, allocate necessary resources and budget, reinforce project priority with middle management and end users. The action required is identify a sponsor who is committed to ongoing involvement beyond the initial kickoff. This person must have the authority, influence, and dedication to champion the project through challenges and maintain momentum. Building the dream team, the right project personnel, quality over availability, subject matter experts, influence matters. Quality over availability. Assemble your absolute best people for the ERP implementation, not just those who happen to be available. This project deserves your top performers, individuals with proven problem solving skills, business acumen, and the ability to think critically about processes. Subject matter experts. Include people who deeply understand current business processes and have credibility within their departments. These experts must not only how things work today, but also be able to envision and design future states that leverage ERP capabilities. Influence matters. Assigning junior staff or individuals lacking organizational influence leads to poor system design, inadequate process reengineering, and adoption challenges. Your team members need the clout to make decisions and drive change. The action time. Secure formal written commitments from department heads for top performers with clear expectations about time allocation and decision making authority. Treat this team as mission critical to business success. Comment below. Starting the course, defining clear, measurable objectives. Be specific, not vague. Quantify everything. Drive decision making. Coming to the be specific, not vague. Replace ambiguous goals like improving efficiency with concrete targets. Vague aspirations become unmeasurable wishes. Specific objectives provide clear direction for every decision throughout implementation. Coming to quantify everything, define measurable outcomes with baseline metrics and target improvements. For example, reduce order to cash cycle time from 15 to 10 days or cut inventory carrying costs by 15% within 12 months post implementation. Drive decision making. These concrete targets must drive all implementation decisions from customization scope to process redesign. If a proposed change does not move the needle on your objectives, question whether it's right doing. Document 3 to 5 primary objectives that span operational efficiency, cost reduction, revenue growth, or customer experience improvement. Ensure each objective includes current baseline metrics, target values, and a defined measurable methodology. The blueprint, map and optimize processes before configuration. The common mistake. Many organizations automate their existing flawed processes, perpetuating inefficiencies rather than eliminating them. This approach misses the fundamental opportunity ERP implementations provide. Redesign first, configure later. ERP implementation is your chance to eliminate redundancies, reduce handoffs, and redesign workflows around industry best practices. Process mapping reveals hidden inefficiencies, clarifies decision points, and builds cross departmental alignment before any system configuration begins. Current state mapping, ideal future state, system configuration. Document how process work today. Also, design optimized workflows and build to support new processes. Conduct comprehensive process mapping workshops with cross-functional teams before any system configuration begins. Focus on the ideal future state, not constraints of current systems. This approach ensures your ERP configuration supports optimized processes rather than perpetuating legal inefficiencies. The human element mastering change management, communication strategy, training excellence, change champions. Communication strategy. Develop a comprehensive communication plan that explains why change is happening, what's changing, and how it benefits individuals and the organization. Communicate early, often, and through multiple channels. Training excellence. Design role based training that's engaging, practical, and delivered at the right time. Include hands on practice, job aids, and ongoing support. Training isn't a one time event, it's a continuous process. Change champions. Identify and empower change champions throughout the organization who can advocate for the new system, answer questions, and provide peer support during and after implementation. Remember, new ERP systems fundamentally change how people work and resistance is inevitable. Even the most technically perfect implementation will fail if users resist adoption. Integrate change management strategies from project inception, focusing on building user buy in, addressing concerns, and providing robust support throughout the transition. Data integrity, the backbone of ERP success. It includes data quality assessment, data validation, continuous monitoring. Data quality assessment. Evaluate current data quality, identify duplicates, inconsistencies, and missing values. Establish data quality standards and rules for the new system. Data validation. Implement rigorous validation rules and checks during migration. Validate data at multiple stages to ensure accuracy and completeness before going live. Continuous monitoring. Establish ongoing data quality, monitoring and maintenance processes. Clean data in equal, reliable reporting and confident decision making out. Robust data management and validation are absolutely critical for accurate reporting and informed decision making. Inaccurate or inconsistent data can cripple system functionality, undermine user trust, and render the entire implementation ineffective. Implement comprehensive data migration strategies that include a cleansing validation rules and reconciliation procedures. Treat data quality with the same rigor as system functionality. The cutover, a well-defined migration plan. Preparation phase, execution window, verification, stabilization. Preparation phase. At this phase, complete system testing, finalize data cleansing, and validate migration scripts. The next step, execution window, where execute migration during planned downtime with parallel validation. Verification, reconcile data, verify completeness, and confirm system integrity. Stabilization, monitor closely, address issues, and support users through initial adoption. Why cutover planning matters? The transition to your new ERP system represents a critical milestone where months of preparation culminate in operational reality. A poorly defined cutover plan can result in data reconciliation nightmares, extended downtime, and extensive cleanup efforts that erode user confidence. Essential components, detailed migration scripts and procedures, comprehensive backup and rollback strategies, parallel system validation processes, dedicated technical support during transition, post cutover reconciliation procedures. Develop a thoroughly tested cutover plan that includes multiple validation checkpoints, clear rollback procedures, and dedicated technical resources. Test the plan with a subset of data before full execution. Remember that a smooth cutover builds confidence, while a problematic transition can undermine months of preparation. Beyond go live, continuous improvement and return of investment. Monitor performance. Gather feedback, optimize systems, realize value. Monitor performance. Track defined objectives and KPIs systematically. Realize value. Achieve targeted business outcomes. Optimize systems. Refine processes and configurations. Gather feedback. Collect your user input and identify pain points. Implementation is just the beginning. An ERP implementation is not a one time project with a finish line. It's an ongoing journey of optimization and value realization. Establish a formal post implementation review framework that monitors performance against defined objectives, gathers structured user feedback, and identifies opportunities for further process improvement. Regular system health checks, user satisfaction surveys, and business benefit tracking ensure you achieve the return on investment that justifies the implementation. Celebrate wins, address challenges proactively, and maintain momentum toward your strategic objectives. The system that goes live today will evolve significantly over the next 12 to 24 months as you optimize and fully leverage its capabilities. Thank you.